I'm just going to start recording this because I'm about to go too far. Hello, I'm Zeos Pantera, the host of In-Ear Fetish and Z Reviews and everything else. Anyway, this is Tenet Posterity on the HPA V281 limited edition from Bioelectric on the nice, you got a nice Himalaya, which is their flagship titanium alloy cavity dynamic earphone. And if you've not seen Tenet, which is the Nolan movie that everyone either complains about because you can't understand the dialogue or praises it because that movie was fucking awesome, get the soundtrack. It is unique in its just weight. Anyway, so this IEM flagship, $300 by the way. I looked it up. Currently $302.68. It's on sale at the Hi-Fi Go mid-year sale, 6 days to go. That means this video should come out because I'm literally out of IEM videos, so the sale should still be going on. And these are fucking good. They're a 10mm dynamic, dual layer, CNT, whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's talk about what we're looking at. So, I like the looks. They say titanium, I believe it. It feels nice. Like you could see there's like a sheen to this metal and it's not even like colored or anything. It's just metal. Just the tapping together. You'll see I have render tips on there. I didn't start with render tips. Started with a DD Hi-Fi. Goddamn. Every time. Dunu SS. This is the problem right here. Is that it comes with the interchangeable nozzles. And it started with the gold. And I knew from the first fucking beat that I was going to like it. And then I'm like, all right, listen, 1 amp, 2 amps, back to the Erish 3 versus this. Then it was the black inserts with those tips. And I'm like, do I like this more? Do I like this more? The treble's a little more there. Okay. And then now the final ones are blue. And they're under here. Hold on, thumbnail to pull that off. You gotta grab that silicone. Now these are blue, and I had them with those, and I'm like, God damn! But this song came on. This song, by the way, is fucking 12 minutes long. So this song came on, and I was using those tips, and I'm like, God, the bass just like it feels like it's sitting on my chest. Let's put on the render tips, which are my collab tips, which are silicone filled or a foam filled silicone, which helps create a better seal and usually helps enhance the bass. These didn't need it, but then I did it anyway. And I don't know which of these 3 tips I like the best. They're a slightly subtle change between them. Like this one's a very small nozzle, this one's a full open one. But the fact that all 3, this might be the first time in history where I've gotten an IEM with multiple nozzles and I put all 3 of them in and I can't decide which one I like best. That's an overall fucking thumbs up from Z. The rest of the box, you get interchangeable 2.5, 3.5, and 4.4. I'm using the 4.4. You do get a set of different tips. You get a bunch of different tips. No foams. You get your little ear cleaning brush in case you want to clean your ears. Don't clean your actual ears with that. Paperwork down there. The case is kind of nice. I like is it a YKK zipper? I don't think it is. No, it's probably not. But this definitely feels like some sort of bondage shit right here. It actually is it's a soft hard case. So like the walls are actually pretty stiff. I don't think this will get crushed if you stand on it. But it's a zippered case, so you're not going to put this in your pants. More for traveling. There's no place to keep these. These were just in a little Ziploc bag, which I fucking guess I lost. Okay, cool. So that's my only concern is usually these things have like a plate to screw into everything, so you're going to lose them. So don't lose them because they're very good. The wire, I like this replacement system where they're just a nut unscrews and then falls down the entire wire to the floor. And then it just pops off. Boom. It's got a nice heavy cut out there. So the problem is it's not indicated. You got to like look in a light because you could put this in any fucking, you could definitely put this in wrong. Let's put it in wrong. It doesn't go in all the way, but you can still screw it on. So that's not good. It's not, Oh, fuck! Stop falling down. So yeah, just get it in right when you're doing it. It should seat all the way, and then you could screw this on there. I don't hate it, but it's not the greatest. But the wire is fucking stellar. I love the colors, too. I don't know if the camera's picking up. I use a color correction profile because then there's a purple light, and then the monitor is a certain thing. By the way, Himalaya, do you get it? You're not paying attention. Anyway, it's a very tight twist, silver and like gray blue. Green, like I love the color. Whatever this color is, I want wardrobes made out of it. Then these are singles, but there's twists inside the single. So you could see it looks like an umbilical cord. It's like twists, dual twists in there, and then those are down here and they're dual twists, and everything is it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous fucking wire. Let's plug it into something else. I haven't done you yet. Haven't. I hope 85 is not too much. Let's find out. So I'm gonna actually go back out of the render tips. They're a lot. They're a lot to deal with. Well, I like the blue and red indicators on the wire as well. There are 2-pin wires. Flush mount. I like those blue and red indicators. All right, we're just going to pop these back on. If you ever wanted to know how to put tips on, Dios will teach you. You take it off with your fingernails so you get to the thing that doesn't destroy it, and you put it back on. You got to be kind of aggressively pinch, and then you got to go hard, angle, and boom, there it's on. See, I'm the best of this. It's like I got practice for fucking years. Right, left. I know my lefts and my rights. Let's put them back in my head. And let's get off of Tenet, which, again, please listen to Tenet. Now I'm on Techmaster PEB, Techno Bass Beats. Even with the silicone, it's just, This IEM with the darker... When I started out, it was like, this is a clean, open, wide, smooth. Oh, it's everything I like about a dynamic. It's everything I like about a dynamic. It's great. Change the nozzles, and it's like, ooh, did they make it a little bit clearer, a little bit more in my face? With like, I love that. I love that. Everything I like about a dynamic. Then I put the fucking blue ones, which are the bass ones, obviously. And even on not the render tips, it is like, this is what a German dance club should sound like. The one I went to wasn't as good. Then my friends paid $50. I had to go down to the other one, and they said it was the weird, like, impressionist music, like really dark and grungy, and they made you tape up your phones, and like this is that dance club. Oh, here's the bag. I thought I lost it. I didn't lose it. Not a safe place to keep those nozzles. This is actually a physical amount of low end happening in my head. And it's not all about the low end. I could say, oh, it's a big... Rinko's the most bass, so therefore it's the best. There's like 37 other factors. They fit really nice, too. They look good. I love the plainness of them. There's that metal. It's just got the nicest sheen to it. They fit good. The wire's amazing. I haven't found a reason to hate any of those nozzles. Usually it's like 1 out of 3 or 4 nozzles is decent and everything else is shit. Those are 3 good nozzles. Actually, you know what tips I haven't tried? I just got these in today. Actually, we'll do this live because I know you guys love it when I don't prepare and then aren't ready for anything. God, they're pretty. I've got these. These are velvet wide bore. Look at the size of them. Hold on, I'll get you to the front. So it's basically like, that's huge. And I only have large. They didn't send me wide bores in medium, so it may not fit in my left ear because I take a large and a medium. Although apparently they sell these in 5 different sizes. So I'm going to have to get Hi-Fi Go to send me all of them. It's just staying in my left ear. Oh, barely. Oh, barely. That's doing weird stuff. Oh, the bass is still present. But it's like, since the tube is, since it isn't coming out of just a hole, and it's coming out of like a loudener. What the hell? It's coming out of a giant funnel. I can fucking detect it. Oh, that's wild. All right, these are going to make the rounds now. Zeos, see if you can find the velvet wide bores for this review. If I use them enough, and if I like them enough on enough things and I get the right sizes, they end up in the permanent list that's in the description of all my favorite tips. I basically have come down to, I use the Duno SS for everything from the start, and then if I want to try something a little more extreme, render tips. Because that'll change the sound either great or terrible. This one's great. Yeah, all right, moving. Pearl Jam, no. They're just... You know what these are? These are an IEM I want to close my eyes to. I want to just close my eyes and listen to music and have Birdie Nom Nom jam session just boom, 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 boom. I hear it like a drummer, and he's way behind me. And having all this visual shit that's not a drummer is throwing me off, so close your eyes. These are spectacular. These kind of feel like they want to be an ICO IEM. Does that make sense in the world? I haven't done a new ICO in a hot minute. Like the ICO OH10s, everybody knows. I love them. ICO OH5s were the most soundstagey IEM I've ever tried. And I love them. This feels like it's somewhere in the middle of that. Like OH10 bass and OH5 soundstage. With tuning options. And a better wire than the OH10s ever fucking came with. OH5s give a great wire. We don't have any X bass or X space on, do we? Oh, I just put X bass on. There's 3 levels of X bass in this one. Dude, X space on these is wild. All right, let's try just a straight up normal amplifier. As abnormally normal as this Mamoritai. It's very powerful. I like these. I like these a fucking lot. I don't know. Do I give them a 10? No, these are a 9 out of 10. There's nothing to disappoint. There's nothing to disappoint. They're built well. They look good. They have the wire with the connectivity options. They do come with a fuckload of tips that probably will be fine, but I would still try other ones. Oh, I forgot to mention this. Comes with a goddamn purple wire magnetic clasp. Purple! This is my color. This is the color of everything I do. The only reason I don't want to not give them a 10 because they're $300. That doesn't seem like a good enough reason. They're so good. They've got a multi-curved ergonomic shape. I love it when they put beautiful design, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So someone might say these have a shit design, but you can write that down anyway. Anything else here that's great to tell me about? Cavities. Titanium alloy. Proudly aerospace grade titanium cavity. Flagship level of the year. Fine-tuned over a year's time. These are worth it. These are... What? I just hit the next track button on here. By the way, there's buttons here. Next track, last track. Page down, page up. Alt-tab and backspace. That's how I rock, and I think that's just to do something else. Epic score. Mysterious City. It's just... These have like an intensity to the sound. Like, that was just a crash sound. And I was like, ah! Wow! I love when people say Zeos isn't a real reviewer. Ain't no one else giving you the description to sound like I'm giving you. I wish you could hear the music. John Lee Hooker, Bluebird. Just him laughing in the microphone. He sounds like he's inside me. That's a main drag. I really like these a lot. Like a lot. Fark. And these tips are something else. Look, because they literally flare past the end of the nozzle. That's wild. It's too big for my left ear, but I'll live with it. Anyway, these. I'll link these. These. Fuck. I don't know. Should I be upset when I have too many good IEMs? Because I feel like everyone's like, Zeus is a shill who just likes everything. If it's good and I pull it off the wall and I like it, I like it. I like these. Calling them like OH10's brother is fucking saying something, bro. They're more expensive than OH10s or whatever the new one is called. I think it's got a predecessor name. But yeah. Yes. These are a goddamn yes. They didn't get bad on anything I did to them. The different tips, the different tips, different nozzles, different amps. They're happy-go-lucky fucking workhorses. And the Himalaya's wallpaper is proof of that. Pure titanium Avatico, most luxurious. Oh my god, look at that. It's got a copper cover. I don't care. I don't care about any of this stuff. I just care that I put them in my ears and I'm happy. Okay, so actually they describe what the thing is. Yeah, the blue filters are definitely the enhanced low frequency. Didn't have to tell me that for anything. Hey, look, it's exactly what I described without having read it. It's like I'm a reviewer. Anyway, I'm done. These are fucking great. I should probably do another IM, but it's going to be depressing. All right, I'm going to go do another IM after this. You won't know what it is. In fact, maybe I'll just leave the mat because I like this one a lot. Link Zeus to the Japanese cat mat. And this was bought before AI became a thing. So it's really made by an artist. Not greatly made by an artist, but it's really made by an artist. AI would just fuck around and do a bunch of shit. Anyway, so link to Himalaya's Patreon. Subscribe to support this channel. See, hopefully, eventually, a bunch of IM reviews you haven't seen on there for free. I've fallen way behind, so I'm just trying to catch up. The launch of Eris was it's never over. Anyway, I'm done, you're done, we're done. She's in the Wallpaper Horde. I will see you in the next one.